What's going on, guys? Beastly Gamer here. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about what Xbox is going to do now that PlayStation 4 is coming with the PlayStation 4.5 or the PlayStation 4K. What Microsoft is going to do to kind of weather this storm, because as we sit here now, the PlayStation 4 is dominating already, and with a new PlayStation 4 on the horizon, that domination is going to continue, persist, and probably get a little bit worse. So what is Microsoft going to do? Are they going to come up with a new system? Are they going to come up with an Xbox 1.5? I've heard a lot of speculation. I heard a lot of talk about Phil Spencer saying no, they don't plan on doing a 1.5 Xbox One. They're going to do something else. But someone in the Xbox team has kind of spilled some beans, and being that this person is who he is, I got to give a little credence to this story. I'll drop a link in the description. A visual design lead at Xbox has potentially let everyone in on a secret pertaining to Microsoft's next move with their console division, stating that he is working on the, quote, Xbox Next, end quote, on his LinkedIn profile. David Gardner, who has previously worked on the Xbox One, Xbox 360, and Xbox Smart Glass, lists the Xbox Next among the projects that he has helped design. With rumors circulating that Microsoft is working on a more powerful upgrade to the Xbox One, which could potentially be unveiled at this year's E3, the Xbox Next could be the name of the new console, or at least a placeholder title. Microsoft hasn't confirmed that it's working on an upgraded version of the Xbox One, though. Head of Xbox Phil Spencer recently made some comments that suggest this could be the case. Spencer said, quote, "We can effectively feel a little bit more like what we see on PC, where I can go back and still run my old Quake and Doom games, but then I can also see the best 4K games coming out," end quote. He concluded, quote, "Hardware innovation continues and software takes advantage. I don't have to jump generation and lose everything I played before," end quote. A recent rumor suggests that Sony was working on a new version of the PlayStation 4 dubbed the PS4K that would boast visual and performance improvements that would make the console capable of playing games in an Ultra HD 4K resolution. If this is the case, then Microsoft would likely want to debut a similarly powerful console on its own, and Spencer's comment suggests that the team at Xbox is looking to make this the case. However, he has also previously stated that the company wouldn't want to make an Xbox 1.5, telling Game Informer, quote, "If we're going to move forward, I want to move forward in big numbers. For us, the Xbox is doing well. It performs, it's reliable, its servers are doing well. If we're going to go forward with anything, like I said, I want it to be a really substantial change for people, an upgrade," end quote. While this would point to Microsoft not developing a new version of the Xbox One, it could simply mean that Spencer believes that the Xbox Next is a significant upgrade to the Xbox One and not an incremental update, as many have predicted that the rumored PS4K will be. There's also the possibility that the Xbox Next isn't new hardware at all, and it's actually a completely different project for the company. But until Microsoft makes an official announcement, this is merely speculation. Hopefully we'll learn more about the Xbox Next at E3. So, my mind tells me this, that Microsoft is definitely doing something. You can't just sit back and watch your opponent make these kind of moves going forward with hardware and technology and not do anything. Plus, Phil Spencer was the first one to talk about a newer version of the Xbox One, or upgraded version of the Xbox One. So in my mind, this is definitely going to happen. And when you think about it, David Gardner, he's a very legit person. You know, he's been working on Xbox for a long time. He helped make the Xbox 360, the Xbox One, and now he's talking about the Xbox Next on his LinkedIn profile. So more than likely, he's kind of spilled the beans. But I feel like this is like something that we all know anyway. In my mind, I can't believe that Microsoft would sit and watch Sony come up with a PS4K and do nothing. It would be different if they were both going head to head and, you know, the sales were really, really close. But the fact is, PlayStation 4 has millions surpassed the Xbox One in sales. So if PlayStation 4 is going to do the PS4.5 or the PS4K and make their hardware even better to be able to run the PlayStation VR better and, you know, run games better, the Xbox One better have something cooking. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below. Is Microsoft working on the Xbox Next? Be sure to give a thumbs up, show support for the channel, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe now. I'm the Beastly Gamer, and I'll see you guys next time.